speaking of trouble, Pete, is there trouble at Starbucks? Because in a surprise move, Michael Conway, who was the CEO of Starbucks North America, has resigned after only 6 months as the CEO of North America. Now, we've talked about it. It is a difficult thing, folks, right now for fast food in general, and I'm going to put Starbucks in the fast food category. Yes, they sell an addictive substance, which is, of course, the caffeine in most of the drinks that they sell. They sell other stuff too. But are Americans cutting back, Pete? Because you and I have been saying that they are, and people around the world are starting to catch on that maybe the U.S. consumer is stretched a little further than they thought. And maybe Mr. Conway just said, you know what? What am I supposed to do? Just keep lowering prices to get people in the stores? I think they're gone for a while, Pete. What do you think?
Yeah, they've been put into a pretty tough situation, and that's one of the reasons why I actually wanted to talk about coffee earlier, was the fact that, hey, take a look at what these coffee prices are doing. Well, they're going up. Does that mean Starbucks can pass that on to the consumer? Maybe, although you're already talking about $5 and $6 cups of coffee, which a lot of people are probably starting to shake their heads a little bit and deciding to maybe make their own coffee at home. At least that's a thought anyway. I think it's going to be really interesting and very challenging for Brian Niccol, John, who they brought over from Chipotle. It's interesting, and I wonder, was he butting heads with the CEO of North America? Something is there. 6 months and you're out. There's got to be something. I can't put my hand on whatever it is, but I can say this. The stock at $96 a share is exactly where it was in November of 2020. Gives you a little bit of a perspective of the stock has made gains, but it's also had some losses. And basically, it hasn't, when it's all said and done, 4 years ago, it's exactly where it is today. That is not usually something that you want to chase after a stock. So I think Brian Niccol's a pretty sharp guy. He did an amazing job at Chipotle, but he's got his work cut out for him here, I think, with Starbucks.
Yeah, it's like I say, I don't really know what you can do, Pete. Coffee prices have been volatile. The consumer is stretched. If it's not the same as General Mills or Kellogg's, where in a 16-ounce box, you make it a 14.5-ounce box, and you sell it for the same price. That's something that you can do if you're selling boxed goods or if you're selling potato chips. If you're at Starbucks, what do? Change all your venti cups, which means 20, of course. Do you change them all from 20 ounces to 18 ounces, Pete, or something like that? Maybe I should be the chairman of Starbucks North America.
I'll tell you what, that's why Brian Niccol gets the big money right now, because he's going to have to earn it.